It's the most time to play that he's ever had. He's a part-time gamer dad.
Fewer and fewer days left. The sleepwalking phase. Come out. It's time. These notes are getting increasingly threatening. And I don't know if I want to stand for that in my own house. I take samples of the air every day. The humidity is the same. Composition too. Nitrogen and oxygen. Just like it's been for a while. Not a very groundbreaking scientist, kiddo. The land hasn't changed much in eons. Everything's the same as it was for my forefathers. It's just that the land's richness is in decline. Taking note of it day after day is my job. Great, thank you. I'm so glad that we get to the enriching information that is your day-to-day drudgery. More weird breathing. Don't look in the mirror. Look out the window. Everything's quiet. No wolves or owls. Only frogs and gnats. Frogs aren't particularly quiet, but you know what I mean. And as if on cue, here come the crickets. I know, I hear ya. Am I going the right way? Yep. No more pages? Okay. There are lots of books, all containing the same endlessly repetitive notes. I doubt they're useful. Like that statement is useful? Everything that makes it my home is also in my head. I've been living here so long that we are the same thing now. Yep. Alrighty! Let's go squelching! And it's good to come to the end of your road with your heart at peace. It would be most grievous to meet one's fate without having wrapped things up. Alright, doors open. Gonna go on out into the lovely, inviting woods. We're just gonna ignore that little noose hanging in the background and head on outdoors, get a nice breath of fresh air. Don't know who put that noose there. It's not necessary. All right, let the trudging commence. We're gonna wander through until we find our little buddy pal.
And there she is.
You gonna make this easy on me tonight? Oh, I can't come right up on her. That tree is in the way. Okay, I got her. I was close enough. Man, that was easy. Hey, I'm in the mood for some spaghetti. I don't know about y'all. And I can't remember what I've seen and what I haven't seen already. Like, is this a repeat? Are there supposed to be repeats? And I can't make heads or tails out of any of that. I don't even know if it's supposed to mean anything. Great, back down and to the left. That's where my house ought to be. All right, back home. Alright, if this map is to be believed, then this is the final nightmare stage. Or at least the final nightmare stage as I have grown to know them, because we still have that big old fangly monster hanging out. I learned the cues on how to avoid the endless hallway in the last episode. Hopefully that's just like a one-time thing. I don't know if that just spawns in randomly. Time for my nightly rounds. I need to go through the house to make sure everything's in its rightful place. Are all my ghosts still where I put them? How about my giant eyeball collection? Still nailed to the wall? Cool, great, awesome. All right, give me the clocks. And, Ooh. Hey! Okay, let's see if we can drum another one up. Oh, you're not done dreaming. Anything? The lights just do go out randomly, even without, like, anything crazy happening. They're just like, pop off. Okay, I think that was just like a little hidey hole, which is good. Hidey hole saved my butt in the last episode. I don't know if you watched that, but whoo! That was close. Alright, back to back. Good, off to a good start. Wait for you to finish. And here we go. Oh, you got something else to think about? I guess you can't actively bring something into reality if there's a clock going. Okay, that's interesting. This is a lovely light fixture, though. It looks like it should be above, like, a little poker table. Ah, the giant gramophone, which does go off randomly sometimes. A child. Could there have been a child here? I can't recall. No, I can't remember anymore. I'm always forgetting things. Like children. Little inconsequential things, like little children running around. You know, was there one here? I don't know. Not like those are important. As a dad, you have offended my sensibilities, sir. Okay, I was too busy making japes and jokes and missed where the room was. But I got a pity clock, so yay for me. I think it was up here. Oh, clearly up here if doors are being slammed shut. Back down to that last hour. I guess anything can happen in this last hour. Give me a clock. Make the night stop. I shan't.
Here.
Shan't. Shall not. Oh, squelchy walking sounds? That's new.
I'm your child. You
What?
made me flesh.
Oh, okay. I dreamt you into existence. Am I actively being stalked? By the girl in the woods? That don't seem right. Yeah, these sound effects are new. I have never had squelchy feet come after me before like this. Oh, this is a dead end.
About scary things.
Said the disembodied squelchy voice. With her little squishy feet. Actually, it's kind of less scary if you phrase it that way. Look at the little ghostie with her squishy feet. Okay, make or break time. There we go. That was easier than I dared hope. And a lovely sunrise. I do live by some lovely mountains. Welcome the guests. Set the table, put plates and cups on it. In the counter, a simple round loaf of bread. Oh, in the center, not counter, center. You can cover the cups with pieces of paper and dead maple leaves. Don't turn off the light, but do close your eyes. Imagine the faces of people that appear at the table, one after the other. These are your guests. Bread and empty cups. What a wonderful host I am. Okay. Launching right into sleepwalk level, then monster, then hourglass, and then fish. Can't wait for the fish level. Okay. Oh! What? I love your hair! I know she's meant to look like she's walking, but she's not getting any closer, so she's just kind of like swaying in the background like she's listening to Taylor Swift or something. It was just another dream, and now I'm back. Do I have to hurry? Will the giant child step on me if I take too long? So many questions. Oh, yep, I have a time limit. The this is not a dream. This is really your own actual home. Great, thank you, Scritchy Scratchy. These aren't my words, these aren't my thoughts, and this has nothing to do with sleepwalking. Okay. I gotta find a way down. Here we go. Do I have time to turn on the lights? I guess. We'll give it a shot. It's not like I've ever been in any danger in these levels before. Oh, okay. Can't go left there. Down skis. Better open it yourself. There's like a jar of peanut butter sitting there on the floor. I couldn't do it. You better open it yourself. You get a delicious snack as a reward. Am I closing in? Yeah, I'm home and in. This time limit is very generous, if that's what that little jaggedy bolt of force lightning at the top of the screen is meant to be. Hi. You're awful pretty. Okay, done. I'm gonna pay the price for goofing around like that, I'm sure. Okay, front door's open. Do I just make a run for it in the woods? Get away from the giant child? There's always the noose right next to my bed. Yeah, let's go out. Sure, why not? It's a great idea. Okay, the lightning is still there. I don't see no girl. And yeah, there was something there. Something just kind of disappeared. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I at least had some kind of idea. What is that? That's a thing. Hi, what are you? Are you still one level up? You look like a, I don't know, a little hedgehog or something. Alright. They're like bushes, like little bush things. I at least knew what I had to do in previous levels, was find the girl, but I guess these bush people are my next cue. And that's one of the ghosts. Am I just collecting guests? That was kind of the euphemism. Oh, there's the girl. You're a different girl. I think you still have twigs in your hair. I don't know if you're to be trusted. Should I do it?
I'm going for it!
Okay, this is still happening. Can somebody please explain to me what is going on in this game? I am lost and afloat in the confusion that this game is building for me. And I know I've seen this one before. I remember seeing all the math and commenting that I couldn't make heads or tails out of any of it. Because I am not a math person. I was a man of letters in higher education. Okay, great. Do we go back to the house now? Oh, there's additional little squiggly wigglies on the screen. Running into the ghosties is making things worse for me. Okay, so avoid the ghosties. See, look, it's a little bushman. I should be avoiding those. We just gotta find the house. Okay, there's bushman right there. Gonna walk right on by you. Bye, bushman.
Bye.
Yeah, there's another ghosty back there. Yeah, don't go chasing ghosties. Lesson learned. Please stick to the woods and the forests that you're used to. That's a 90s reference. Squiggly wigglies are pretty bad. I can't tell if they're getting... Oh, they're blinking red. That's rarely a good sign. I gotta get back to the house. And there's more ghosts. They're about to reach me. They are growing subtly. Where's my house? That's why it's forbidden to leave the shelter of the house. One falls prey to madness in the woods. I'm trying to avoid that, sir! That, Do we just call it a redo then? Yup, there's the giant child. I've never gotten a game over screen. That was very jarring. Yeah, I know, I see her. She's very monstrous and grand, and could really use a good shampooing. Yeah, come on. Alrighty. Yeah. Not messing around this time. Just gonna jet straight towards the basement, get that thing cranked up, wander through the woods, find my way back home. Note to self, do not touch every single ghost you find in the woods. And that's advice that you can use in real life too. It's a little dad advice from me to you. The guests almost never kill. They only bring you back. Because you haven't finished yet. Those aren't my words. Some more. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, back on up to the front door. That's true, the guests do not kill me. They just bring me back to the start of the night because they have nothing better to do? That doesn't really explain as much motivation as you think it might. Alright. I think the name of the game here is to find the house quickly. I'm not even concerned with finding the little girl. Oh. Here we go. Alright, game on. Avoid ghosties. We're just gonna wander. Yep, I see you, ghosty. I'm still, like, my eyes are still so trained to try and find the little girl. Every single one of those guests that shows up as a silhouette is like, oh, there she is! No, that's not what I'm doing. Another little bush man. Yeah, we'll just walk right past you also. Yep, here come the little squiggly wigglies coming in at the corners. I see them. There's the girl? Okay, I get the fun little scene again, and it's the same. It's the math. Can I skip? Yes, I can. Good. Boy, those things really are coming in fast. Yeah, I hear ya. Can't seduce me with your siren forest song of ghostiness. Oh! Nuts! There's a bushman there, I didn't even see it. Way too focused. More ghosties in the background. And they are increasing in number, too. There it is! My house! Run, run, run! Go, go, go! Get back in. That will make the insanity disappear, I'm sure. Go into your non-Euclidean house where nothing makes sense. Oh, more levels just popped up. I thought I was done. I'm clearly not. All right, well. Here we go. I still have a sanity meter. Well, the giant child is gone. She, I don't know, someone made her a giant grilled cheese sandwich and lured her off. It's coming after me in real life while I'm sleeping and playing here. I have no time to waste on games or guests anymore. Anyhow, they only want to keep me inside. But if you go outside, you die! I'll have to try twice as hard to avoid them. It's easy. I just need to stop thinking about them. Okay. Well, the night is very green. I'm sure that's a signifier of something. This ambiance, though. My god. Do I get more squiggly wigglies if I really kind of take my time here? I'm not messing around with anything, man. All the clocks, please. What you got? Another clock! This is all crawling out from the inside, not crawling in from the outside at all. The call is coming from inside the house. The horror from the woods is... I'm sure that was an important sentence, but I totally missed it. Alright, what you gonna dream up for me, little buddy? How about another clock? That'd be wonderful. They are real, but not as they appear. You see them like that because you're in a state of somnolence. Okay. Alright, that actually got me. I can't sit and reflect on it, though, because clearly I'm being timed here. This is a good jump scare. There really haven't been, like, hardly any jump scares in this game that weren't earned. That was just a straight up, like, blah, jump out and get you. And, man, you waited to shoot your shot, and you took it, and you nailed it, game. That was great. Skin's all tingly. You know how it is whenever you, like, get a good shock? Get that electric jolt through your body. Ugh.
I love it.
I don't see any squiggly wigglies coming in from the corner. And the lightning doesn't seem to be, changing color at all. Unless it's, like, getting dimmer at the tip, and I just can't tell. Alright, my first incursion, and my god is it far away. I'm so close to the end of the night. There's only 2 hours left. I wonder if I can just avoid it. Yeah. Knock, knock, knock. The eponymous sound of the game. Don't mind if I do! Thank you!
Here, are you running a fever?
No, it's just me, baby. Oh, I don't know what was getting ready to happen there, but I made it. That was pure RNG luck, me pulling that clock. Okay. That could have gone really bad. Ooh, big one. This is how to play the game. They are only visible in the dark. First, you turn off the light in your home and open all the doors. As soon as one of the doors slams shut, close your eyes and say, "I'm glad to see you. Thank you for coming." If you did everything correctly for a second, you will see a fully set table with a round loaf of bread in the center. And cups with leaves? At the table, there will be people staring back at you. Remember their faces. Recall their voices. These are the invisibles that brought you to live in your home. I mean, vague doesn't even begin to describe it. I'm past the monster. Is there no more? Was the monster the child all along? Is it a choice of a child or a monster? I'm sleepwalking again. Does that mean I'm being chased again? Yeah, sure does! I honestly wasn't expecting that. Okay, here we go. Let's do it again. Not even gonna bother with the journal pages. We're just gonna find a way downstairs. Okay, I'll bother with one. We'll turn one light on. See, no journal page. That was worth it. I mean, that lightning bolt isn't signified. It doesn't mean anything, right? I'm not noticing any change to it. Wait, does this mean that there's something here if the light flickers like that? Let's check. We gotta be thorough. Yeah! In any home, you only need to wait for sunrise. No exceptions. One simply cannot go into Mordor if there is night inside. Well, okay. So if this clock here is any indication of how much game is left, then I'm barely over halfway through. Someone is staring at me from outside constantly. Oh, you think? What do you want? What? Is there something wrong with me? Yeah, the problem is that you are tiny and small and step-onable. You're afraid, and that's why you want to fall back asleep. You need to push forward and wake up. Okay. Let's Let's check on my little chickadee here. Yeah, she's good. She's still moving and grooving. Well, clearly it's not her knocking. It's not here either. Okay. And hupsadoo. Jam on back to the front door. Let's see if we can survive another round of forest madness. When my grandfather felt his time was near, he became quite focused. He didn't want to die with something on his conscience. And something else that he said that I honestly don't care that much about. Alrighty, back upstairs with me. Man, I got a big house. I can see you. Who are you? I can't see nothing. Guy has better night vision than I do. Yo. He lost me when I was very little, and then he lost his mind. He stopped seeing me. You are talking an even more gibberish than usual, sir. Maybe I should check the entrance one more time. Make sure it's locked tight. How do you not get how this game is being played by now? Alright, before we go out, giant child, check. Alright. Forest madness. Step 1, avoid ghosts. Step 2, little girl? Question mark? Step 3, house. I'm not even gonna try to untangle the lore that I'm getting in the notes and in between levels, right? Like, none of it makes sense to me. Is that you? Alright.
Give me another hallucination, you weird little kid.
Yeah, this one we've seen. I'm not even gonna go through it. Right, back to the house. And there it is right there. Whew. Good roll of the dice. Why, I could even go poke a ghost if I wanted to. I'd still be okay. Not gonna. Alright. And they just keep tacking on levels, don't they? Alright, let's make it through this last nightmare here. I'll cut that. Alright, another green night, another lightning bolt. Now I'm definitely awake. Time for my nightly rounds. I need to go through the house to make sure everything's in its rightful place. You said that last time, buddy. I was wrong. They didn't come from inside. They are the real guests. My mind tricked me. I should have imagined them as something different, but now it's too late. Dude, you could have imagined them as like Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Would have been a lot more fun. Alright, nothing here. We're on the hunt for the missing pity clocks. Would totally play a spooky themed game like that, where you're wandering around a house such as this, only, you know, like, Linus and Sally jump out at you like, blah! Sweet baboo! Estate of Charles Schultz. Get your people on the phone with me. We can work it out. No spooky game would be complete without a crying child. Forest debris, leaves, earth, bone. Clearly it's from the bone forest. Okay, the lightning bolt is kind of starting to diminish at the tips. Okay, can't go any further that way. But there's lots more house! Okay, so I'm a dad. I've got a kid. He's like 10 these days. So there's not a lot of like crying that happens. But when he was younger, you learn the difference between like performative crying that's just kind of wanting attention and like actual, crisis that a child might be in. This is performative crying that I'm hearing. Like, if my experience as a parent is anything, it's that this child is making these noises is just trying to draw me out. Was this planned by the game developers? Let's say yes. Believing that isn't really hurting anybody or anything, and I think it's a nice little thought. Okay, that incursion was way too far away. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it. It's not looking too good for me this time around. Oh no, they're buried. Hallucinations. They're due to lack of sleep. I can't catch up on sleep due to my nightly rounds. What if you just didn't do them? Hmm? Okay, yeah, the lightning bolt is definitely starting to disappear. I see you! Okay, that one I can shut down at least. I don't think I should go in there. Little something's telling me that maybe that room's a bad room.
Come back home.
Shan't! I'm already home! You go back to your home! Got him. Oh, gotta go! I saw you. You can't pull one over on me. Yeah, did I bamboozle ya? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, note to self, do not go into the crying child room, and it's nothing but danger. The name of the game is just playing keep away at this point. And if I should happen to get another pity clock, then all the better. I know, I am not a particularly hygienic individual. Pity clock, pity clock, pity clock, pity clock, pity clock. Darn it, just plumbing. I don't want no plumbing. Okay, that throbbing sound was like the fan down there. Okay. Going upstairs. I know 'twas you. I shall! Alright, little time penalty there, but that at least shut up some people.
If it finds you, you win.
I don't think that's been true over the course of this playthrough.
Wait.
Pity clock, pity clock, pity clock, pity clock, pity clock. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Darn it! Kinda running out of places to go. I don't know what my name is. I'm gonna call myself Ralph. I kinda look like a Ralph. Alright. 1 hour left. Can I just wait out the hour? And make some incredibly compelling content by just standing still for like 45 seconds?
It was your fear that made me.
Why you gotta be a spooky little girl, huh? Why you gotta manifest as that? Why not like Mayor McCheese from McDonald's? Like, I can endure that. Being chased by Mayor McCheese? I guess I'm just in the mood for a scary game made out of licensed characters from my childhood. Yeah. Bang, 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 bang. That's a new voice! And don't think I don't hear those other footsteps going up and down the stairs. Oh, here comes little squishy foot! Just squishing along!
Drawn by your fear.
Yeah. You should be drawn to my fear, but wipe your damn feet first. Okay! Make or break time!
To see you.
I don't want you to! Time? One more time around. I hear you! It's photo finish! Gah! Let's play a game on... let's play a home on the edge now. Set the table as if for a memorial. With a round loaf of bread and some cups with leaves. For each place, lay out sheets of paper instead of dishes. Close your eyes and draw circles on each piece of paper. Like a dish! Repeat in your mind, in different voices, round, round, while imagining how large the circles are. Sooner or later, you will hear a voice as clear as if someone said it in your own head. Square! Or, no, not round! Then walk out of the room and close the door behind you. That 100% sounds kind of like a sleepover story that you would tell right before launching into the Ouija board. They just keep tacking levels on. I still have more game to explore. Out of time for today. We'll do more levels next time. Bye.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.